Welcome to this short instructional video on how to use and interpret the Heat Health Vulnerability Tool. You can find the tool under the Tools tab on the home page of Convergence. Use the drop-down menu to select the Heat Health Vulnerability Tool. When the tool opens, you will see a selection of menus across the top of the page. Each of these menus provide additional information about the tool itself, as well as information about heat illness in North Carolina. You also find free infographics to be used for heat illness prevention under the Supporting Materials tab right here. So let's get started. Okay, so first off, what we want to do is select a county. In this example here, we're going to select Bladen County. Next, we're going to select either a rural or an urban model. And so we're going to be interested in rural areas of Bladen County, so we'll hit rural. Finally, we will select a date. Remember, you must select either a current date or a date in the past. The tool will provide a 5-day forecast for you from this selected date. In this example, I'm going to select June 20th, 2015. I'm selecting this date because it was an exceptionally warm period. Okay, so we've made our selections, so let's hit go. So when looking at the tool output, you will see a vertical line that falls one day after the date that you selected. Okay, and so we had selected June 20th, and so we see the vertical line here on June 21st, 2015. To the left of this line here are basically our modeled emergency department visits for the previous 2 weeks. To the right of the line are forecasted emergency room visits for the next 5 days. Notice when you hover your mouse over a particular day, you see here particular information about that day. Okay, so for example, we see on June 21st a 418% departure from average expected for heat-related emergency department visits. So this means that on this day you can expect to see more than 4 times the number of people in the emergency department for heat-related illness. So for example, let's say if you normally see about 5 people on an average day during the summer for heat illness, on this particular day the model would say that you would expect to see approximately 20 people. And again, the model here is based on the National Weather Service forecast for the maximum heat index. You also see in the background a color scale that represents the level of risk. The highest, darkest color represents conditions that are hazardous in which individuals should not spend time outdoors. For this day that we've chosen, the level of risk is purple. This means that very unhealthy conditions are expected. And we can look down here and we see a legend here that basically identifies the degree of risk according to the colors. If you'd like to see the corresponding forecasted heat index, you can scroll down further. And as you hover over the selected date, just like in the top plot here, you will see the National Weather Service forecasts of maximum heat index. You can see here this is going up to 5 days there into the future. Finally, if you would like to download an image of the tool output to send to colleagues or out to your community, you can do so by selecting the menu box in the top left corner of the HHVT located right here. So this concludes a short lesson on how to use and interpret the Heat Health Vulnerability Tool. If you'd like to learn more about the science behind the tool or about heat illness in North Carolina, please take the time to read through the menus located at the top of the screen. Thank you.